Facebook scammers are some of the kindest people alive. All they ask for is money and your social security number. And in return, you can trust them. After all, there's no reason why you think they could possibly do anything. But the good thing about Facebook is that people can lie about everything. Literally everything. It's been 3 weeks since this white man invaded and colonized my trolling Facebook account. And so far, the only thing he hasn't been able to get away with is pretending to be an FBI agent. So that's when I started to wonder, how can we push the envelope further? What great minds can we fool next? The 15-year-olds who built an illegal Facebook group were easy to fool, but we must seek further lands to harvest more minds. And what better subjects than other Facebook scammers? So back last year, when Sam Smith was not a white man, I made a post on mature women are looking for true love. And I kid you not, I still am getting replies on my post. 24-hour-old replies. But first, we need to do a background check because Mama has been getting some threats from what could potentially be serial killers. W쏘ᴛᴄဃ. I like the name. We don't really have anything to go off of other than the name. One thing I will say, Matone in Spanish almost sounds like the word murder, which is making me a little bit paranoid. Rudy Ortiz, another name I like. The problem with Ortiz is that that is literally one of my last names. I'm also not into dating other family members, so I'm gonna have to say no to White Lotus. And then I noticed our first suspect, Thomas Mary. And she does give us a little something on her profile. The only thing is, the only words I've ever seen this account write is inbox me to several people. It's giving scammer and we will scam you. This person commented on my post 3 times, but replying to different people in the post who said they were interested in me. Bitch, do not steal the people that I am scamming, because I will scam you, because that is the... I was gonna say the American way, but I think it's fair to say the white man way. I will show you what Sam Smith did to Sam Smith. Thomas Mary. Hello, you have very beautiful pics. Are you interested in getting to know me better? ... question mark. You see, I come in peace. Nothing about this message could make Thomas know that this is a trap, because it's not a trap. I come in peace. But that's when I realized my account was under review. Thomas, you may have one today, but I promise you this is not over, Thomas. This is not over, Thomas. You will hear more from Sam Smith, the white man, even if it's the last thing I do. But then I woke up 2 days later having to accept the fact that that actually wouldn't be the last thing I did, because actually I cannot get a hold of this person. So we have to go ahead and find our next victim. And as I scrolled through the groups I'm in and all the people I've tried messaging as my career vanishes, because I don't really have one, which meant I had to rethink my approach, because Messenger isn't cutting it. If it didn't work for the flat earthers or the anti-gayers, I need to find another way. Where could we possibly find people who are gonna be trusting of someone who looks like me? The manosphere. I'm rejoining the manosphere 2.0. But ironically, one of the first posts I found wasn't a scam, but literally the news that Joe Biden has cancer, which made the hypochondriac in me want to take a break from watching this video and get a doctor's appointment. Because I'm not 80 years old, but I really do think the universe will punish me in some way for the things I've done. But the scammers we're targeting here are the transphobic ones, which say shit like... And while I couldn't send Michael a friend request, I realized we were gonna have to get publicly messy. Michael, we literally know each other. I know that you personally don't have a problem with what people are born with, but suddenly when you get on Facebook, you flip the switch and act like you do. Stop lying to yourself the same way you lied to me. The crazy thing is that I've actually been in a relationship with 5 people who have the same Michael. One of whom y'all literally saw. Yes, that one literally lasted less than 2 hours, but he's still on my ops list. But then I couldn't even post that because I found out that in this group too, I have been caught with the lie. Because after I flirted with somebody and not getting anything from any of them, I get restricted. Me? What about Sam Smith, whose photo I literally got from a Google search? Makes you think that I'm not trustworthy. Honestly, I have this thing where like I've gone after a lot of men on my videos, but like I hope you all know that nothing has actually happened between us because they never want to. They never want me. But one man that I have been genuine about. The problem is he's not on Facebook. Like he's just a podcaster. I need to find out who he is. I need him. I need him in my life. I don't even know where this, but like he may literally live in another country, but I need him to scam for saying shit like
Inside Job. It's a cartoon, and every single episode they talk about conspiracies and they make jokes about the Rockefeller.
I'm telling y'all, I really think the biggest criminal in this video is actually him. Because honey, how can you look like this but like what's going on in there? Which makes us perfect for each other. I love love, but love doesn't love me back. That's what I've realized several times in my life. And this was yet another instance. I wasn't even able to find out where I could get in contact with him. Because he's not on Facebook. I just know he's like on this podcast called Hypnosism. So we need to do some research on Hypnosism. Okay, I'm trying to find out that the real conspiracy theory is the podcast itself, because it's literally not popping up on Google search. Are these people even real? That would actually make more sense. Like if all these people are AI generated, because whoever is saying this shit can't possibly look this good. Oh wait, they have a Facebook page. It's not my fault. I only realized that like 3 weeks after I shot this video. They're the ones who didn't put it in the description. Not them using AI for this.
Fam, have you heard that a billionaire has just been caught hiding the last Titanoboa? No way. Yo, check this out. So the Titanoboa is the deadliest snake that ever existed. It is said to measure up to 20 meters long and can easily crush its prey. Damn. Everyone thought that this creature was extinct. However, rumors...
Scammer and AI user. But this is your haircut and your face and your beard and your mustache and your tattoos and... I need help. I'm sorry, I feel like I've let women down. This is me like surrendering the war. Wait, what am I saying? This is my profile pic. I also love the intro. Disturbing videos on the internet. I mean, I am gonna give them that. Like, this thing is definitely disturbing. Wait, what am I saying? They literally have their address on Facebook. Literally pinpoint where they work at. And there's a Gmail. Hypnosism interview. My name is Sam Smith, and I work for a media company that covers growing conspiracy influencers. I've been personally following your podcast, Hypnosism, and would like to interview you about your competent team, your excellent content, and your outstanding research skills. And apparently even they could see through my own lies, because not only did they never reply to my email, they also blocked me because their page isn't popping up anymore. So that's when I realized that it was time to call it a day. Sam Smith is not Sam Smith in these days, and I just have to accept that the white dude's time is over. Follow me on Instagram at the_Gabriella for some hot, real trans girl shit. And also some juicy stuff that I always post. Stay safe, and I love you.